Oh, you know what it's like sleeping in pain all night, with that thing in my mouth? I wonder, I wake up. I wake up so discombobulated and so symptomatic. And I wonder how much of that is coming from the pain. The pain in my jaw going up all throughout my head and stuff. My oxygen was. I ate something last night that pretty much I blacked out from. What did I eat? I ate two things that I knew were bad for me. I just so often I forget what eating the wrong thing is going to do to me. Often when I go to eat something, it's like, oh, I shouldn't eat this because I need to lose weight, or I shouldn't, it's too high in calories or whatever. I forget that this whole thing about I'll eat something and it'll make me black out. I ate what's it called? An apple turnover, and just crashed. Couldn't keep my eyes open. Went to sleep for a couple hours. Then I'm wide awake in the middle of the night, right? Wide awake. And then a few hours passed and I'm wide awake. And then I have to eat. I'm making a meal literally in the middle of the night at 5 a.m. Because if I go to bed completely hungry, then how am I going to sleep? So I'm making a meal at 5 o'clock in the morning, a meal from scratch. And then I think, well, how am I going to sleep if I just have a meal? So I stayed up for an hour. I raised the dose of my LDN last night. So it was just nightmares, vivid nightmares all night long. It's Easter. That makes me sad. I had a flood here, and there's thousands of photos I can't find, like 30 years of photos. And I wanted to look through photos, old Easter photos. Can't find anything. I have deliberately not looked through photos and listened to sad music and, cried over the past and stuff. The last 8 years of medical crisis here. I've deliberately not done that because I knew it would be too hard for me. And, I was literally trying to survive. I didn't need to add more pain on top of that. And now I feel like I maybe am able to look through old family photos and stuff, and Easter photos of when the kids were little, and can't find anything. I can't find. They're down in the basement somewhere, like 30 years of photos. I can't, because of the flood, they're all somewhere. I can't find them. All the years of, making Easter baskets for the kids. It was fun when my daughter was little. We had 3 little ones. My brother had a baby shortly after, and my sister had a baby shortly after I did. So we had 3 little ones at the same time, which is really fun at Easter and Christmas, and with 3 little ones, 3 babies, 3 toddlers. It was chaotic and fun, and it's shocking how so many of us sick people who've lost their families through all of this, lost their families because they're chronically ill or medically injured. In my case, both. Misdiagnosed long term. It's amazing how we can lose everybody, and our people go on without us, you know? I can't believe what I'm seeing. I see this girl I know. I don't know her that well, but I'm watching her post, and people are making posts that are pleas to their family, pleading over and over again for their families to try to wake up and try to understand what's happening. And the families are, victim blaming and minimizing what's happening medically to everyone, and digging their heels in and blaming the sick person and moving on without them, and saying cliche things like, oh, well, I don't even know anymore. My oxygen was down to 85 last night, and I wonder if this long-term sleeping with low oxygen is causing brain damage. And I feel like I'm high risk for a stroke, heart attack, long-term, severely sleep deprived. Last night I actually had sleep, and I feel like I've been hit by a car right now. And I'm still in shock. My vision is blurry. My hearing is messed up. I wonder if my oxygen is low right now. But I wonder if once I pull it together, if I'm gonna feel not bad today. I don't know. I'm amazed how terrible I feel when I get up. I really, really believed for years that I was just going to get well. I really believed that. I can't. Oh gosh, I can't even imagine. The thought just occurred to me. If this is what it's going to be like for the rest of my life, waking up like this, like I've been hit by a car. So symptomatic. Yeah, I'm sad that it's Easter, and I walked to the I've made a few videos and didn't post them. Walked to the grocery store last night to try to get some Easter, about supper time, to try to get some special Easter foods and stuff, and there's nothing there really. I was hoping to find a small ham or some Easter bread with, bits of fruit baked into it, or, just nice holiday food that, puts you in the holiday mood. There's nothing. There's like hams that were $40, huge hams. Not going to buy a ham that big and cook it all day and just for me. No, nothing. There's nothing special. So I don't know. I have a small chicken. I'll put that in the oven. That bummed me out because I don't know. I'm just checking in. I'm sorry that I don't have anything good to say. I watched the story of Easter last night on TV, on YouTube. Trying to get into the holiday spirit. I'll probably try to. Just exhausted. I'm just exhausted beyond words. I could fall down, and I'm just getting out of bed, and I could fall down. I'm so exhausted. And my brain is not right. My brain is injured. It looks nice and sunny. I'm going to go for a walk. That's about all I can do. I don't know. Yeah, gee. My brain is not okay. I wonder what's really happening here. How sick can you get from low oxygen at night? Like it's harming my brain, right? Anyways, happy Easter. Hope everyone's doing okay. See you later.